30 years and above, that sound must be familiar to you. It is based on a program that featured here on KTN in the early 2000s to mid-2012. It brought about an education revolution in Kenya and probably influenced other African countries. And guess what? It's back! And now, the first episode, From Madness to Mainstream, the talent revolution in Africa. Enjoy.
We today have education based on talents and someone's gifts. That today you should be able to understand that if a child is good in music, child is good in sport, child is good in any unique way, including sciences and the humanities programs, that you need to re-evaluate your investment plan in terms of education. Because today, over 500 universities have signed up that they recognize a talent and a gift report as an admission document.
To insist that dropouts could still access degree programs, that earned its proponents the title of conmen or daydreamers. To say that adults could learn based on their life or work experiences and attain degrees sooner and cheaper, even if they were originally dropouts from mainstream education, made it even worse. Established academic institutions flatly stated that it was about shortcuts to degrees for past failures. And to claim that technology could focus careers so that learning could be aligned to one's true and natural calling, that, they laughed and said, was impossibility, hence deception of the highest order. But slightly over 20 years later, the tide has turned. The language is now in support of the ideas, but without recognition of the origin. Many talk as though they never said anything negative and as though it was their own original idea. Even governments that were once skeptical are now embracing the concepts, albeit in the wrong way. The first talent clinic, launched at the Hilton Hotel, Nairobi in 2012, was a milestone moment. Today, leaders agree talent is the key to career success, and that knowing the career of a child, youth, or even an adult, professionally and scientifically, is not just possible, it's essential.
For a long time, Africa has put emphasis on academic achievement, turning a blind eye to the talents and gifts that we possess. I think this is why Africa has been and is, for the most part, guilty of adopting rigid educational systems.
Let us work together with our teachers. Let us nurture. Every single child has a talent. Every single child has a talent that they've been given to God. Ours is to get that talent out and to train it so that it can become useful to that child in future. Kuna wale Mungu amewabarikia kutumia mikono yao. Sasa kama mtu amebarikiwa kuwa carpenter ambaye ndio atakuwa mjenzi wa manyumba kubwa kubwa Kenya hii, kwa nini wewe mzazi umlazimishe ati wewe utakuwa daktari? Na huyu mtoto hata akiona site ya damu ya mbuzi anafurahi, lakini wewe unamwambia wewe utakuwa daktari. Hata damu ya mbuzi akiona yeye ana faint tu.
The technology making this possible is Anthropo-Biometrics, a revolutionary tool changing lives in Africa.
Professor Obora, and there were a series of tests that you have to go through to be enrolled. The first one is the oral test, and then there's a psych test, and then you go through a machine which determines your talent and what subject you should focus on more. After that, the prof told me that it's academically, I need to study business, and I have a talent with art. I like to draw and doodle, and I used to draw a lot of comics, but I never thought much of it until I came here and I had the reactions from the different students and the teachers and the prof and everything. And so yeah, after After the first year, I started getting into fashion.
Hello, Kenya. Are you ready to stop dreaming and start doing? The world's changing fast, and Gates is here to prepare you for the careers that truly matter. At Gates, education isn't just about textbooks. It's about being entrepreneurial, scientific, creative, and globally relevant. We've got a dynamic range of schools and faculties, all designed for today's hottest job market and emerging industries. Whether you're into business innovation, cutting-edge technology, hospitality, medical sciences, climate change, or even music and entertainment, Gates has a place for you. From modern engineering to humanitarian aid, we're shaping the leaders of tomorrow. And guess what? It's Grand Career Month this September 2025. That means you can snag a 50% discount on assessments and admissions. Don't let your future wait. Contact Gates Africa today. Learn different, lead different.
Well, good afternoon, Professor Bora. Sorry for interrupting your busy schedule. Now that we are seeing senior members of government considering talent as a core part of education and learning, do you feel vindicated?
Well, I am impressed that leaders are today talking with the knowledge that talent is important in the learning process. Unfortunately, if you listen keenly to President Uhuru Kenyatta, he says that we need to find the talent of our young people and nurture it. But I can tell you, he doesn't understand how to find that talent. It's only a statement. He doesn't understand the meaning of nurture, which is very scientific. To find the talent of a person, you require professional, scientific tools and methods. It is not like you walk in and using the guesswork of the naked eye and seeing some actions, children, you make a quick conclusion. That is not how we find talent. And if you can't find it professionally and scientifically, then you'll never nurture it. That belies the reasons why we need to change from where leaders pick popular ideas because they're aligned with the masses, but they do not understand the exact content.
Okay. We've even seen the government go ahead to introduce CBC as a curriculum, but somehow it's dysfunctional. Why do you think that that's the case?
When I told them CBC would not work, they said that we don't like change, yet I was the original change. So they took the hardware, think it would work alone. They now realize hardware works with software. Unfortunately for them, I have the software. They thought that by running away with the architectural blueprint, they would go build the house on quicksand. Now it is cracking. Now it is falling apart. And now they do not know what to do. The truth is, the original design and even where it was supposed to be built is still with me. And me and the late Professor Douglas Odhiambo just knew that.
From skepticism to success, from madness to mainstream, the talent revolution is here and it's only just begun. Hey you. Yes, you. Have you lived, worked, and gathered a lifetime of invaluable experience? Why start from scratch when you've already learned so much? At Gates Africa Training Centers, we believe your experience counts. Forget studying alongside juniors or classmates the age of your kids. Our revolutionary Matric tool is designed for professionals like you. Matric will assess the real value of your experience, calculate your current credit value, and award you massive exemptions. That means you'll save time and money on the degree you deserve. Your journey to graduation just got shorter, smarter, and tailored for you. And here's the best part. It's Grand Careers Month this September 2025. Get a 50% discount on your matric assessment and admissions. Don't wait. Call us or visit our website. That's Gates Africa. Learn from life. Graduate with purpose.